So if she's able to say, I don't want this child and have no strings attached to it for the rest of her life, why can't a guy say, okay, you want it, but I don't?
I don't, so I'm not gonna pay any maintenance.
Exactly. All right, DJ Skupash.
What's up, bro?
Hit us with today's fun fact, brother.
What's up, bro? What's up, guys? Hello out there. Welcome to the new episode of.
So you have an opinion?
So I have an opinion. Okay, I have a fun fact for you.
Go for it. Hit me.
Are you ready?
Go.
You know foreskin?
Yeah.
Do you know what they do with foreskin?
What you mean when they cut it out?
Yeah.
No. I'd assume they'll throw it away.
You'd be shocked, bro. So the fun fact for today is about foreskins. Okay. When they remove foreskin,
Okay.
they actually take those skins,
Yeah.
and make pills.
For what? Who's taking this thing? What pills? I want to know if I took this pill before.
So there's pills out there that are made out of foreskin. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. What value,
Exactly.
like nutritional value, is that gonna have?
Exactly, my bro. That's a fun fact right there for you.
Oh God.
That's a what's up for you guys. Yep.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. So I saw a thread on Twitter.
Yeah. What was this about?
The most savage insult you've ever received that you'll never forget.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Just keep an open mind. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, first one was, in high school, someone said I was so short for a guy, I could ride an ant.
Wow. Wow.
Imagine if a girl told you that in high school.
Bro.
Game over.
You don't even want to talk to that person ever again, because now how short can you be, bro?
How short can you be in high school?
In high school,
Primary
man.
school I can understand.
Yeah.
But high school, puberty is over now.
It's kicked in. It's gone.
You're supposed to be looking like what you're going to look like as an adult.
Forever. Exactly.
Okay, next one. I told my 10-year-old that I was going to start implementing a gentle parenting approach to raise her and her siblings. Her response: laughing obnoxiously and replying, good luck with that.
I'm sure it's a woman who said that.
Good luck with that.
I'm sure it's a woman who said that.
Okay, next.
Women are.
After returning from a can't even get my words out. After returning from a trip to the barber, my daughter told me I look like something she drew with her left hand.
Is this not a true story?
True story. Something I drew with my left hand. A child drawing something with a left hand. How bad did this guy look?
No, I'm saying, is it a true story to you?
No. My daughter says something like that to me.
What would happen, bro?
I'd probably go in a corner and cry.
Yeah, you'd have to, bro.
Well, a barber can't really do me wrong with no hair.
Well, hey.
You know?
Yeah, a lot can happen, bro. He can try and trim you. Trim your no hair.
Hey, speaking of, bro, one day I was too lazy to shave my head, because I shaved my head, right?
Yeah.
So I went to one of the Pakistani guys to just neaten up my beard.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, while I'm here, just shave my head. The guy butchered me, bro.
Wow.
There were cuts all over my head. Because, you know, they use that jackknife.
Yeah.
But never again. Okay, I got a few more. You got no details in your face. You look easy to draw.
Wow. Okay.
Circle, eyes, nose, mouth.
All of these are coming from women, by the way. I'm sure they're all coming from women.
Okay, next. Whenever your ex says, "You'll never find someone like me," the answer is yes, that's the point.
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
facts.
That's
right
a
there.
fact right
That's
there.
a fact. Okay, next. An old teacher
Right.
asked her student, "If I say I am beautiful, what tense is that?" The student replied, "It's obviously past tense." Hey, children can be savage, bro.
Hey.
Children.
Don't wanna mess with kids, bro.
Yo,
Kids
yo.
will break your heart.
I'm beautiful. Past tense. Okay, I got a few more. A teacher wanted to teach her students about self-esteem. So she asked anyone who thought they were stupid to stand up. One kid stood up. The teacher was surprised.
Yeah.
She didn't think anyone would have stood up. So she asked him, "Why did you stand up?"
Mhm.
He said, "I didn't want to leave you standing by yourself." Kids! Don't mess with kids, bro. Don't mess with kids and their honesty. Eh?
That was a good one, though.
Brutal honesty.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yo. Okay, 3 more. Teacher says, "Kids, what does a chicken give you?" The student says, "Chicken meat." Teacher says, "Very good. Now what does a pig give you?"
Mhm.
Student says, "Bacon." Teacher says, "Great.
Right.
And what does a fat cow give you?" Student says, "Homework."
She brought that one to us, bro.
Definitely, she asked for it. She asked for
She
it.
asked for it.
Definitely, she
There's
asked
no
for it,
hanging
bro.
fruit. So it was like right there.
Hey, yeah. Okay, last 2. Someone looked at my profile photo and said, "Leave some forehead for the rest of us."
What's wrong with you, bro? Why did you choose this trend? Why?
Look how funny it is. Okay. Last one.
Yeah.
I didn't do well in school. My dad told me, "Son, you are more useless than a white crayon." More useless than a white crayon.
Yeah, because who uses a white crown ever?
The page is white.
No, I've always asked myself, what does it do?
Why do they put a white crayon?
Yeah, like what does it do, bro?
Maybe they think we got different color paper.
Probably.
Who has different
Maybe.
color paper?
Yeah, maybe if you have like.
Who's gonna buy black paper? Okay, let's say you buy black paper, you can use a white crayon. What other colors you gonna use on black paper?
Red.
It's gonna end up looking like purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah. Well, hey, let's not. It's been a long week.
Yeah,
by the
it
way.
has. Yeah.
It's Friday
me too,
today,
bro. I thought yesterday was Friday when I woke
bro.
up. So disappointed.
Since I'm working night shift, I get lost of like what day it
Yeah.
is.
No, I know. I
You
understand.
understand?
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
So I've been thinking to myself, maybe if I find someone and I live with someone,
Yeah.
what role would she do, like play in
Yeah.
our relationship when it comes to like gender roles and relationships?
That is.
You are married, right?
Yeah.
I'm single.
Yeah.
So
So you do everything yourself.
for
Basically.
now,
Right. Okay.
when it comes to relationships,
Right.
let's talk about gender roles.
Okay. That's a good one.
Okay, so
What do you think?
I wanted to pose a question to you.
Oh, to me. Okay.
first. As a person who's in a relationship,
Yeah.
do you expect some stuff to be done by a woman,
Yeah.
or there's no roles in your relationship?
Firstly, expectation is a bad thing to start off with,
Yeah,
because it's always gonna develop into disappointment,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But because of traditional way of living,
Mm-hmm.
we as men, we do have, even if we don't say it, we do have some kind of expectation as to what's what a man should do and what a woman should do, right?
Okay.
Obviously, now in the modern world, everybody's doing everything because women are working. So we can't say a man is working, so a woman must do everything else.
Yes.
So what happens when a man and a woman are working and you still have a house to see to and kids now? And that's my situation at the moment.
Yeah.
My wife and I actually have some disagreements, not really disagreements, but we had moments where we had to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah.
In order for the household to run smoothly.
Exactly. Yeah.
So obviously I'll sweep or I'll do. We both do either one's jobs. I can't say I'm the provider, so you do.
So she must take care of the house by herself.
Correct. Yeah. Because she's also working and she's also contributing to the household.
Right.
But I think fundamentally there are some things that, and not that a woman should do. I'm going to try and word it correctly, saying that what women are better at doing.
Right.
What suits their personality and interests more.
Okay.
For example, things around the house, like manual labor things. If something breaks, a woman is not naturally going to go to fix it.
Exactly.
Right?
I guess what you're saying, okay?
If anything happens, if it's a security issue, she's gonna call her husband or her boyfriend or her partner, a male partner, to say, hey, because they look to men for security,
for protection
and protection, right? So I think some of these things are hardwired into us biologically, where men are just better at some things and women are better at something.
Yeah.
And in that case, like my wife can ask me to wash dishes, right? I'm capable of doing it.
Yeah.
But I can't tell her, go
check
fix something, or go see that thing fell down, can you go and repair it or drill it into the wall, kind of thing. You know, so there is some controversy around it, because we can say, well, we didn't learn how to do it, we figured it out on our own, so you have the same capacity.
Exactly.
You know, but biologically speaking, men are born stronger than women physically, and therefore we take on the roles that require those things. But it's a new time that we're living in, bro. So.
Exactly, because I was actually thinking that since now women are more masculine, if I must say, like they taking on what used to be the male roles. Now, should that also apply at home?
See,
I don't think so.
That's a very good point, because they're fighting for equal rights.
Yeah. No.
So the truth is, and it's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
If you want equal rights, have equal rights across everything.
Across the board.
Yeah.
Across the board. Because now, if you're gonna come back home and then you need a husband,
yes,
after you were at work and you were shouting at men,
you're
saying you are,
I'm the boss.
Yeah. It also lingers though, because now when we all do this. Sometimes you bring stuff from work,
right?
So you're gonna bring that energy at home.
Yeah.
Now your husband is gonna feel some type of way, your boyfriend, and for most guys, I can tell nowadays, they're feeling that.
Yeah, of course. And women that are in positions of power do tend to bleed into the relationships with the same attitude.
Exactly. Because now it's who she is naturally.
Yes,
I guess.
Correct.
But at the same time, who we are as men naturally would clash with that.
100%. And it's a misconception that men have a lot of things that they want. We are very easy to satisfy and to make happy.
Yeah.
And it's simple things. It doesn't take a lot of effort.
Exactly.
For example, you come home from work, you want a welcoming greeting from your wife and your family.
Yeah.
You get to sit down. If your wife just brings you something to drink or food is on the stove, those things are enough to make you happy.
Yeah. But now, other women will say, what if her job also requires her to be that way, like to come home and find a homely person 100%. Like that? Because now I've seen, I don't know if I was watching a movie or something, whereby the man is actually a house husband.
Okay.
now he's taking care of home. He's the one who. But now, in public, how is she gonna like introduce him in, knowing that she's the one who's basically providing? You understand? Is it gonna be more like how am I gonna explain this? Is he gonna be at the back and let her be in the front and lead?
If she's willing to protect him, she can walk in the front, bro. I'm gonna say it like it is.
Because now that's always the case now. Because now, when it comes to certain things, they go in the back and then they let us.
Correct.
You know?
Correct. They don't apply the same logic to
everything,
to all situations.
Yeah. Because we can't run away from the fact that more women are working as hard as men now.
Yeah.
And they actually providing. Sometimes they're actually getting more paid, I guess, than men. But that doesn't mean that those traditional ways of doing things, of you coming home and you finding a wife or whatever, some of us still want that. You know, I still want
100%.
Yeah, you still
100%. It's they have to accept the differences between men and women.
Yeah,
women have to accept it. Like, and they bring specific things to try to prove their point. But there's so many other things that disprove their point. For example, the pay gap.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't exist anymore. And if you want to say, well, it doesn't exist in the same, if you men and women are doing the same job.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But men over the working industry do earn more than women because they do the hard stuff.
Yeah.
So everyone that's in the sewers, everybody that's on top of cranes, on top of buildings,
it's men mostly.
It's men.
Yeah.
Men are holding the whole infrastructure of this planet.
We only according to me, this is my opinion, the only fair game we have is in corporate, where it's in the office and you understand. Correct. But when it comes to hard labor, you don't really find women there. Now you do sometimes, but it's still
majority.
Mostly men.
Majority it'll be men.
Yeah.
Even in the workplace, bro, if in a leading role, men are natural leaders.
Yeah.
So if it's in the case of a man and woman having the same credentials, but who's more authoritative and who's a better leader, 9 times out of 10 it will still be a man.
Yeah. But hey, nowadays you'd find women leading better than men, and that's good too, I guess.
It's good
as long as that doesn't like affect you when it comes to relationships.
Yes.
I understand.
What needs to happen there is if a woman and a man are both working, a woman can't expect a man to be a traditional man if she's not a traditional woman.
That's where the issues are now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm bringing this up, because as much as they leading at work or in the working environment, they, when it comes to home, they still expecting the traditional way. Understand?
Yeah.
But now it's crossing over because you spend most of the time at work, obviously, and then you bring that energy at home.
Yeah.
And then it affects your relationship.
100%. And it is possible for you to not bring that energy to home.
It is. That's why it's so confusing, because you can't differentiate between the two all the time.
100%.
Like, okay, now I'm going home. Let me leave this here.
Yeah.
You understand? Because, bro, people are going through the most when it comes to relationships, and it's because of that most of the time.
Yes, the power struggle.
The power struggle.
Yeah.
It's
The power struggle is a big thing, because if they're both doing the same thing, say they come home, the guy is also taking care of the kids. Let's say the guy is taking care of the kids while the lady is cooking, or the guy is cooking while she's taking care of the kids or cleaning up the house. So they may not be doing the same thing, but they're both contributing, right?
Yeah.
Then she can't expect him to still be. It can be fair game for a guy to say, okay, since we're both doing everything the same, when there's something manly happens in the house,
you can
also do it.
Yeah.
But that we don't do that.
Yeah, it naturally, I will fix the light bulb.
Yeah.
You understand? I won't even ask her, because
100%.
it's like
100%.
I don't know. I don't know. I would like to bring a lady here someday.
We have to.
Yeah, because now
We have to.
maybe we're more biased because we men.
We both
of
men,
us,
yeah.
you understand?
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you want us to get a lady on the show to get her opinions.
Yeah.
Maybe we are just siding with each other, yeah. And you guys are swearing us in your minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very good conversation to have, and it's a very current conversation,
and it's broad too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very broad, yeah. Whilst you're at it, subscribe. Don't forget.
Please
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell notification so whenever we drop a video, you'll get the notification. If you like the video, hit the sharp.
Mm-hmm.
You know the deal.
Yeah. One person. I actually posed this question about the generals, like when it comes to relationship, and I got a response from a lady that said it should be 50-50 with everything.
They can't be.
Okay.
It can't be 50-50.
I said to her, does this apply to you, like her personally?
Yeah.
And she said no.
So then?
Exactly. That's why I didn't get an answer after that. Because now they want 50-50 when it comes to, I guess, money.
Some things,
certain things.
Yes, you can't choose.
But when it comes to me checking if there's a knock on the door,
you
understand?
Yeah.
Then she's
you want 50-50, you must stick to 50-50 in all aspects of life. 50-50 is 50-50.
True, bro. True.
You know?
I want to see her comments there because I actually posted this question. Okay, most women are saying 50-50.
Okay,
these are women here.
Yeah.
It's only women's applies to. They're saying 50-50. And most of them, they're saying they don't even want to talk about that.
That is the wise answer. That is a wise answer.
The one who said she wants 50-50, the one who said it should be 50-50, but it's not in her relationship.
Okay.
She said because she can't stand looking at a man cooking for her and letting her sit down. So she basically saying she don't see a man doing her job.
She's not comfortable with it, or she can't see it happening.
Yeah, she's not comfortable with that.
Okay. Here's the thing, bro. The best cooks in the world are men, right?
Well,
if you had to,
if you have to be,
if you had to go there, right?
Yeah.
And let's give a practical example. And you can even ask a woman this.
Yeah.
Name 3 women chefs.
You want me to name 3 women chefs?
Yes.
I don't know any 3 women chefs, bro. Like internationally known, because most chefs that I know are internationally known and they're all men.
All men.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're all men. Yeah.
If a woman debates the fact that women are better cooks than men,
no, they
can't. Just pose that question to them.
They can't even go there.
You can't.
The thing is, they're looking at the traditional ways.
100%.
Because there's another comment here that says, I don't see myself marrying a person who's gonna be cooking and doing washing for me and all of that.
That's a guy talking.
That's a woman saying
okay.
She don't see herself marrying such a guy. And I'm posting a question that says, why?
Yeah, why?
Like, what's wrong with that? Because now, if I can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm less manly because now I'm doing your washing and all of that.
Unless she wants to be a traditional woman, and then expects a traditional man, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Then in that case, it's okay. If she finds a traditional man, then I think it's okay.
That's fine. But sometimes you have to be realistic. What if she gets sick?
Who's gonna take care of you?
Exactly. Who's gonna take care of the house, of the home,
and your kids?
You have to be realistic when it comes to certain things, bro.
To be fair, in my home, my wife does do most of the things.
Yeah.
But it's not that I do nothing.
Yeah.
You know? And it's a mutual agreement that we made.
Yeah.
You do this and then I'll do that.
Yeah.
Kind of. So that's your responsibility all the time. So I don't have to tell you to do it.
Yeah.
You know that this thing is yours.
Yeah.
This thing is mine.
Yeah.
So we can hold each other accountable as well.
Exactly. I think it all boils down to a communication.
100%.
And actually...
And compromising.
Exactly. Compromising in certain things. So that the relationship actually works and the home is actually the house is a home.
If you want it to be a happy home, then you have to put effort into it.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. And you okay, even at home, like not in a relationship, like in a family structure.
Yeah.
Some things you don't get told to do. You just do them.
You should know that it's the least I can do.
Yeah, it's the least.
Dress my bed. It's the least I can do.
Exactly, bro.
If you guys are wondering about my anime t-shirt, send me a DM.
What's that? I'm wondering.
It's an anime, bro. Bleach.
What is that? I don't know. What Bleach? The Bleach I know.
Not Chick.
The Bleach I know is Chick. Tell me about Bleach here.
It's a name of an anime.
Yeah, okay.
One of the big ones.
All right.
One of the big ones, yeah. If you're wondering where I got it from, DM me.
All right.
Okay?
You have to make me...
It's a subliminal thing. I'm still trying to get you into anime.
Yeah,
so
he is.
Subtle. I'm doing it
He's
subtly. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
It's cool,
Yeah.
I guess. But I'd have to watch the anime in order for me to understand. What does Bleach do? Because the Bleach I know will actually...
It'll make this t-shirt white.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. So guys, we heard you for the second episode.
Hey,
we hear you,
bro.
We know.
I know. Eh? Hey,
we both know. It's not that we don't know, but as you can see, this one is fire.
Yeah.
This one is fire, and the next ones we're going to make sure they're fire.
Exactly. Guys.
Sure.
Just keep on subscribing, keep on watching, get your family, your friends to subscribe and watch the show.
Yeah, and for those of you who have already subscribed,
sharp
to you. sharp to you. So what the things that we are talking about, right? Also tie in perfectly with double standards. It's basically what we were saying. Right?
Yeah.
There's many instances of double standards where, and it comes from the same thing we were talking about of they want 50-50 in some things, but not other things.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That's basically what a double standard would be.
Yep.
And there's one of the, and it's a very heavy one that I want to talk about, right?
Okay.
It's abortion.
Wow.
It's heavy,
you
right?
really want to go there?
It's heavy. Now, this is purely our opinions. We're not saying one is right one is wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? This is just our opinions. Right?
Exactly. Okay.
And we want to make that very clear. Everybody has their own take on abortion. We're not here to tell you how to live your life.
Yep.
This is just our opinions. You can agree or disagree. We'll welcome both.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, what I'm trying to post to you is not whether abortion is good or bad.
Okay.
It's a scenario.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
give it to me.
So let's say.
Pause. Carry on. Wow. Pause.
Wow.
No,
okay.
Proceed, bro.
Okay,
Proceed.
Okay. So, I don't even want to say whether I'm against it or.
No, I don't.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And everybody's entitled to their own
and
opinion.
we are men too.
We
can't really say much about what women want to do with their bodies. And,
right?
Yeah.
So, the narrative is, and most of what I'm talking about is this in the US, right? My body, my choice.
Yeah.
So, whether or not a woman gets an abortion is purely her choice.
Exactly.
Right?
I think I know where you're going with this.
Right.
Because there's actually a law in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But carry on.
So, let's look for some double standards there, right?
Okay.
If a woman is allowed to say she doesn't want this child, the man doesn't have a say in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whether he says, okay, go ahead or don't do it, she can't.
Yeah.
She'll do
at the end of the
wants.
day, it's her choice.
Right? Now, she wouldn't have fallen pregnant without this guy, right?
Yeah.
So, what if the guy says, I don't want it?
Yeah.
But she wants to keep it.
Yeah.
And if that happens, she'll give birth to the baby, and the guy will then forever be tied to maintenance. for the kid because it's his child.
Okay, I see where you're going now.
Right.
All right.
So if she's able to say, I don't want this child and have no strings attached to it for the rest of her life, why can't a guy say, okay, you want it, but I don't?
So I'm not gonna pay any maintenance.
Exactly.
I see where you're going with this. But now, when it comes to law,
yes, that's
by law,
but law can also be stupid. You know?
True. Most of the time, the law doesn't look both sides.
100%.
Especially when it comes to parenting.
Yeah.
With guys, most men have to go through a lot, bro, when it comes to maintenance and all of that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the woman has more say. Whether they're going to agree to this or not.
Yeah.
The woman has more say than the guy.
Yeah. And the law is on their side.
Exactly.
The law is on the side of a woman.
It's always on their side when it comes to that. Hey, bro.
You can look at the other side to say, what if this guy really wants his child? Even if they're married, he really wants his child. Maybe he thought he couldn't have children, and now
all of a sudden
his wife
she's
falls pregnant.
Exactly.
And then she doesn't want this child, and he says, "Please, I want a child."
And then she gets an abortion,
and he can't do anything about it.
Bro. It's sad, bro. It's a sad thing, eh? It's a sad thing. What if it was that one shot that he had,
and it's never gonna happen again?
Never gonna happen again. Yeah, it's a sad thing for us, but hey. That's one of the things that we really can't do anything about. We can't do
anything about it, bro. And I'm sure, I can't imagine how helpless those guys feel.
It's like when, okay, let's say she has a kid and then she keeps the kid away from you.
She can do that.
Yeah.
If she wants.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, she gives birth.
Yeah. She has the right to do that even if you're a good guy. Even, okay, let's say you're a good father, but you are having disagreements with your wife. Your wife can take you away from your child.
Exactly.
Take your child away from you, even though you're a good father.
Yeah. Sometimes they use the kid against whatever 100%. we have.
Yeah.
Going that is wrong between our relationship.
Yeah.
And then they'll use the child against
like blackmail, bro.
Hey, bro. I hate that word, by the way. Blackmail.
Yeah. It should have been whitemail.
Why not?
Why is it blacklisted and not whitelisted?
I hate all those words, guys. I hate those words because I'm very black, like I'm dark skinned. And anything that is negative is associated with black.
Why?
Like when there's a funeral as well.
Everybody wears black.
Exactly.
Why?
I flipping hate that, bro.
But we're white. They're going to heaven.
At my funeral, guys, everyone in white. Please, everyone in white.
That's a good one. Hey.
Yeah, hey, we can't really when it comes to that's a big double standard when it comes to abortion, bro.
And there's absolutely nothing men can do about it, bro.
Yeah, as men we can't.
Okay, we're not ignorant to the fact that there are deadbeat fathers.
Yeah. And sometimes it's the way that you were acting or you behaved before she got pregnant. That will give her a reason to actually do an abortion. I get this.
Yeah.
But sometimes when a person says they've fallen pregnant, some people instantly want to change because now there's another human that they've brought to life.
Yeah.
But now, if you're gonna go and do the abortion, what can he do? Nothing, bro. Put finances aside, bro. The kid will grow.
Yeah. Either way, one way or the other.
Yeah.
It was a gift from God.
Yeah.
It'll be sorted out in one way or the other.
Yeah. Then you not giving the guy a chance at least. You know?
I don't know the law, but tell me what you think about this. Right? Let's say a woman gives birth and then the couple splits up.
Yeah.
Right? And the guy wins custody.
Yeah, okay.
Does the woman pay?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But how easy will it be for her to get out of it?
Yeah.
To say, I don't work.
I don't work.
I haven't been working.
Yeah.
So I can't pay
Because
anything.
actually, I haven't heard whereby the lady is paying a guy. I always hear that a guy is paying.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, eh?
And
No,
majority of divorce is initiated by women.
By women. And then the guy pays.
A high majority of divorce.
Yeah.
Most of divorce is initiated by women. So they can just easily say, you know what, this thing is not working out for me anymore. Give me half, I'm out. It's like they got a switch.
Yeah.
They got a switch.
Maybe they
bro.
do.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. We definitely need to invite a woman here one day. Because now I need to hear from a woman's like perspective or opinion. Why do they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes the relationship can be going fine, or it's something that can be sorted, and they'll be like, "Nah, this is over."
Yeah, they can just change their mind. No reason. They don't need to give a reason.
Yeah, and you can't do anything.
You can't do nothing.
Can't do anything about it, bro. It's over. It's over.
You just raise your voice now.
I'm taking the kids.
And I'm taking the kids. And there's nothing you can say.
There's nothing you can say, and you have to pay me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go a little bit further back, right? When the gender equality thing like sort of started, there was a time where women never worked and men were the providers, right?
Yeah, true.
And then, but the downside to that, they think, it's the men have the power, blah blah blah. Yeah. But when it was time to go to war, women never had to go.
Yeah. This was back then, though.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go a little bit back. Men had the right to vote, right? Mm-hmm. And women didn't have the right to vote back then.
Yeah.
But why is it so hard to accept that men only can vote if they are the ones who's going to war to serve this government?
To serve this government, to serve the country. Yeah.
Currently, or not really currently, but recently in the Ukraine, the war.
I was going to go there.
Talk about the same thing.
I was going to go
there.
Men
Men between a certain age can't leave the country.
Yeah. But now they actually told women they must go and fight as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then things must
even
bad.
The LGBTQ people too as well. Yeah. Whatever you identify as, you must go and fight. Yeah.
But women and children were getting asylum in any country that would accept them.
Yeah. Now, bro,
imagine you South Africa is in a war. You have the money to say, let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
By law, you can't.
Yeah. You have to fight.
Send your wife and your children.
Just because you're a man.
Yeah.
A man.
Send your wife and your children somewhere you don't know. Being a man
is like a curse. Yeah, bro. You have to fight. You have to stand for the country just because you're a man. What if I don't want to fight?
What if I don't like the government?
I don't like the government now.
Yeah.
As we speak.
What if I don't care if everything goes up in flames?
Exactly. I just want to leave. I want to go to Tanzania. And that's my plan, by the way, guys. I want to leave this country and go to Tanzania. I heard it's beautiful there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't come with your stories.
No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just trying to run away from load shedding. When are we going to speak about load shedding, bro? We really need to talk about load shedding. Guys, I am tired. Like, I'm sure most of us are tired.
You know what I want to ask a woman when we get a woman on the show?
Yeah.
What rights do men have today that women don't have?
Yeah.
They have all the rights that we have, yet there's activists fighting for women's rights.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
What more they want now?
Hey, I don't want to start with those people. I don't want to trend.
Let me give you so men were here, right?
Yeah.
Women were here.
Yeah.
So they were fighting for gender equality. Then they came here.
Yeah.
And they didn't stop.
Yeah. Now they want everything. Yeah. They want to in our heads. That's exactly what they want to do. One day, I'm telling you, you'll come home and a woman will say, "Hey, shut up, sit down."
Bro, I'm sure there's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of guys who
Men are going through it, bro.
Bro, especially the fact that the unemployment rate is so high and most people are not working. If the lady is working and you are not, woe unto you.
Then you are a woman.
Yeah, woe unto you, bro.
Why, if a woman cries, a man will go comfort her? But if a man cries, he's looked at as weak.
Yeah, but I think most people are actually talking about that now. Because now, they're saying now it's acceptable. I mean, we are all human, whatever. But when you look at it realistically, it's still out there that as a man you can't cry, as a man you can't complain, as a man you have to be the protector. What if I'm scared too, nigga?
Exactly. We get scared too.
What if I'm also scared, hey? Hey, yeah.
If he cries, he's looked as weak. But then if he holds his feelings in and bottles everything up, now he's too cold-hearted.
He's too cold-hearted, or he's
not affectionate.
Exactly.
Where do we win? There's no version of the story where we win.
Bro, I don't know. I really don't know, eh?
I'm sweating. I'm getting angry now.
That's why you see these topics here. They need a woman's perspective.
Yes.
Because the reason why I'm so like I'm forcing this that we have a woman's voice, because sometimes you'll find that some women, because now that would be that person's opinions, obviously, because some women will say you are weak. And some women would say you are cold-hearted, or you are closed up and you are not open enough. So I don't know, bro. It's an interesting thing.
And maybe if we can find a woman to agree with us, the other woman will listen.
Yeah, we must try.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Change the world one woman at a time.
But also we have to actually acknowledge the fact that black women will think differently from
100%,
white women,
100%,
from Indian women.
100%.
So maybe we must get all the races.
Yo, we're asking for trouble, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. We need your opinions.
Please.
We need black women, Indian women, white women, colored women. All your opinions below, so that we can see what you guys are actually saying. If
you leave a comment if you want us to get a woman on the show to get her opinions on the stuff that we're talking about now. Leave a comment.
Yeah.
Right? Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already.
And don't forget the sharp button so that you can get that notification.
Right? We know the last episode wasn't that great. But I'm so happy with this one. This one was awesome.
Yeah.
This was a good show. Bro.
Yeah. I nearly got when it comes to relationships and double standards and all of that, you always get hyped up.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, men, I know you guys out there are going through a lot.
We feel you. We
feel your pain, guys. We feel your pain.
I heard the saying where they were talking about like men's health and stuff, and a guy said, "I'd rather you come and cry to me than for me to cry while I'm carrying your coffin."
Bro. Hey, that's deep, eh?
That's deep, and that's a whole nother topic for another day.
Yeah. That's
we'll get there.
Yeah, because where do men cry, eh?
Where? In the shower.
Because now, if you go to guys, sometimes they will say, "Hey, men up, man. Men up." Yeah,
so this is a plea to any men. If you be welcoming to guys, be available to talk.
Yeah,
that's all it will take. They just want to offload and talk about something, even if they have to cry. Don't shun them away.
Yeah.
We need each other, bro.
True, bro. We all need each other.
We need each. If women are not gonna be there for us,
we have to be there.
We have to be there for each other.
We have to be there for each other. There's no other way.
And only another man can understand what you're going through.
Yeah. Well, hey. Yeah. Sometimes I won't understand, but at least I'll be the ear to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all they need. They don't even need you to say anything.
Yeah.
Just
sometimes
listen.
you just need someone to listen so we can let it out.
Yeah, just listen and give them a hug.
That's all, bro.
It's not feminine.
It's
to
not
cry.
at all, bro.
It got nothing to do with masculinity.
And it doesn't make you weak at all. It makes you human.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's at the end of the day, that's all we are, bro.
Yeah.
All of us.
All of us. Men or women.
Mm-hmm. Well,
check you guys. Thank you for a good episode at last, Franston.
And we will see you guys in the next episode.